We are at Jim Thorpe Stadium with Coach Jason Madonna. Coach, man, your thoughts on that one?
Exciting. How about those Wolves? We had a lot of respect for that Durant team coming in. We thought they were very talented, and they played really hard, and they did. And I was really proud of the effort our team put forth. Both sides of the ball, special teams, really came out and played a complete game. Anytime you win, lose, whatever, there's always going to be stuff you want to clean up. But super proud of the effort that our guys did tonight. They were challenged at halftime to come out and double extend the lead, and they did that. And so just really proud to be a Wolf right now.
How about that onside kick coming out of halftime? Kind of caught us blindsided, Jaden Smith with another big play.
I got to give a lot of credit to my coaching staff. They noticed that when they bunch up like that was a possibility. So as we went out on kick return, they alerted our guys to it, and Jaden Smith made a heck of a play, man. He saw the ball coming hot, and he was able to cradle it, and that was huge right there because if they get that, it's a big momentum play for them and give them some juice coming out of halftime, and luckily for us, it gave us great field position, and then we were able to get a couple first downs and drive right there.
Well, the last couple of weeks, we've had the player of the game with us at the dinner, but tonight you come over, you're hot. You know who you want to talk about.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it, but this guy right here, Lance Williams, he's been great all year. We've had a tremendous field position each game, and a lot of it has to do with him punting. And in the way that he's able to play special teams wise, tonight he pinned them inside the 5 multiple times. Making somebody have to drive 90, 95 yards is extremely tough on an offense. And so he's a huge weapon for us. And then down there, he doesn't panic when we get a high snap on the punt in the end zone, and he's able to make somebody miss and still get a punt off to where it isn't catastrophic for us. And so for us, a lot of guys played well, a lot of guys deserve it, but we feel like to help us win the most, Lance Williams.
Lance, man, you do so much on so many different positions. But first of all, let's talk about your punting. How long have you been punting, and why do you feel you're so good? And I know it's hard for you. You don't like to talk about yourself, but we're going to hear this.
Yeah, I've been punting for 2 years now. Last year was my first year, and I think I'm just a natural at it. Just a gift from God, I guess.
I love that. Now, you're on the defensive side of the ball. We see that so often, right? Now, though, you're punting. You're probably one of the best punters, if not the best-rated punter in the state. Tell us, are you liking punting maybe even a little bit better than defense?
Not really. Well,
Okay,
I definitely like hitting better, but punting's pretty fun, I guess. Just getting to go and just kick the ball as far as I can is pretty fun.
Everybody this season, whenever you come out there, we know that we're going to have something positive happen, whether it's on the defensive side or we're about to punt the ball. Lance Williams, you're a well-deserved MVP of tonight's game. Thank you very much for your efforts and your leadership on this team.
Thank you.
Coach, great pick with Lance for sure.
Does that mean if nobody out there guessed it, I get the meat pack?
You get, well, I don't know. We'll have to, what did you say? Negotiation.
Yeah, negotiations.
All right. Talk a little bit about your offense, Zyron, able to manage the game again, your quarterback, every week getting better.
Absolutely. We knew we needed to establish the run game in order for us to have success tonight, and we were able to do that early. I give a lot of credit to our offensive line. They've just been getting better and better and better. People don't realize, we only start one senior. We start 3 juniors and a sophomore up front, and then we rotate in some other sophomores. And so those guys are just continuing to get better and better and better. So a lot of credit to Coach Henshaw, Coach Lovelace on our staff, because they take them over to the sled, and we're hard on them. We're hard on them, and they're getting a lot better, and they're starting to progress. And they really showed up tonight with a lot of aggression and some physicality, and so they were able to open up a lot of holes. I think we caught them off guard with our physicality, and then Zyron was able to make key throws. I mean, he hits Ramel, Demery right down there in the end zone when they cover up Ejon. So a lot of great throws, even throws that didn't get us first downs, but maybe move the ball a little bit to help the punt situation and help the field position. So I thought, he didn't turn the ball over. He played a really well-managed game, and I'm really proud of him.
How about on the defensive side? Within 20 seconds of the first of the shutout for the defensive side of the ball, and you really did have a lot of respect for this offense.
We did, and we were a little disappointed we didn't get the shutout. Me, as the offensive coordinator, I want to go on a 4-minute drive right there and finish the game out. You know, we had a mishap up front, then we have a penalty that set us back. And so that's a little frustrating on my part because those kids deserve that. You know, they put forth that huge effort for 3 quarters and 90% of the fourth. And so, but they were challenged right there. And credit to Durant for not giving up. You know, they continue to fight, and that shows a lot of character on them.
Wolves go to 5-2. We congratulate you, Coach, very much. And hey, Ava, how about a big go Wolves for everybody as we sign off?
1, 2, 3. Go Wolves!
That's the best right there. Good night, everybody. From Jim Thorpe Stadium, Wolves win 28-7 against the Durant Lions. Follow them up to Tulsa. It's a Thursday night game next week at LaFortune Park, Tulsa Edison. Everybody come on out and shout for these Wolves. They're a lot of fun to watch. Remember, Shawnee, all of us together, we build community one season at a time. Good night, everybody.